Sure feels like home away from home from up here. Hey, what's going on, guys? Yep, it's that time of year again. Got the new Christmas jumper out, and not to mention my Christmas double bed quilt cover. Now, before I start my day today, I thought I'd set up my Christmas tree. Now, for those who have been following me on Instagram, know that I set up a poll recently if it's too early to set up my Christmas tree. And therefore, for some of those who don't, I've got the results right here. Now, for those who said no, I've got 97 votes. And for those who said yes, that's 33 votes. So, no, it's not too early to put up my Christmas tree. So I might as well get it down from the loft and then just, well, take it from there, really. So that's my extendable Father Christmas out. And so is my Christmas tree and decorations. So let's get decorating.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green, but summer's here, but also winter's cold and drear. Oh Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. How often has the Christmas tree afforded me the greatest glee? Oh Christmas tree, much pleasure thou canst give me. Oh Christmas tree, thy candle shines so brightly. Oh Christmas tree, thy candle shines so brightly. From base to summit, gay and bright, there's only splendor for the sight. Oh Christmas tree, thy candle shines so brightly. Oh Christmas tree, how richly God has decked thee. Oh Christmas tree,
Well, that's the tree all set up. Now, it might look a bit bare at the moment, but that's no problem. All I just need to do is... I knew I had that Christmas magic in me from last year to get the tree set up. And that's not all. I've also set up my bed frame right here. I put up some Christmas lights on my New York landscape. I'm sure it'll look a lot more better when it gets dark. And put some tinsel on the curtain rail, as I'll probably be using the blinds for a while. There's a cute little window attachment right there, with a little bell on the bottom. And a little plush snowman. And I probably might make use of this this year, and have some hot chocolates in it at some point. Right then, now that I've done my Joe Wicks workout for the day, or I'd say for this week, I'm going to show you how to make your own egg wraps. Just as well really, because it's time for me to get my brunch on the go. So, what you need to make your egg wraps is 3 eggs, any size will do, salt and pepper, and a hint of oregano. But before you do so, be sure to turn on the hob and put it onto a medium heat. Now, I've said this before and I'll say it again, if any young viewers are watching this, make sure you get a grown-up to help you with this. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to crack open the eggs and put it into this little bowl right here. Now, I know I can't do this with one hand, so hang on a tick. make sure you don't get any eggshell in this. Next up is the pepper. Salt. And the oregano. Now what I recommend is that you actually do about 1.5 teaspoons of oregano. There you go. Just put the lid back on. And then you just get yourself a fork and you just whisk it all up. Whoops. Bit of oregano flying out. And there it is. And it's now ready to go on the hob. So over to the hob and there we go. All the sides. Just put the timer onto 4 minutes. That should give it enough time for it to be cooked all the way around the edges. Just make sure that the pan is slap bang in the middle. And that way it will cook all the way around the edges. Right, so now it's pretty much all cooked around the sides. So let's see. Yep. All the way around the edges and in the middle as well. So you just turn off the hob, just pop it onto the plate. Now just leave that to cool for a bit. Now then you just got to decide what you're going to put in it. For me, I'm actually going to put bacon on this. There we have it. There's the bacon, all wrapped up and ready to eat. So there you have it, your very own egg wrap. And do you know what the best thing to put in an egg wrap is? Your teeth. Sorry about that guys, I just couldn't resist that one. I had to fit it in there, otherwise it would have been a very short vlog. Anyway, it's not over yet. And plus, the tinsel on my bed frame has suddenly fallen off, so I had to put it on my hat stand instead. Sure feels like home away from home from up here. So I thought I might as well come here to Cannock Chase today to not only go for a nice walk, but have myself a nice bit of change of scenery as well. In fact, looking at this path up here, I wonder what it looks like at the top. Let's find out, shall we? Well, to start off with, there's my little car Rosie from up here. Mind you, it's not only the best place for exercise, but it's also a beautiful place to take in all the nature as well. Kind of reminds me a bit like Centre Parks really, but only without the villas. Although there are a few campgrounds at Cannock Chase, I've had a lot more nature. Now that, I have to say, was probably the steepest I've ever came down on. Let's see where this leads to. somewhere along up there is where the bikes would normally go down on. Well, I never thought how beautiful this place looks. Well, at least I've found myself my way back to the path now. So as you just seen, I've just got all the way from the bottom down there all the way up till up here. And honestly, doesn't the view look so beautiful from up here? Guess that's really worth the climbs up hills. Let's see what the view would look like if I went up a bit further up. Yeah, as I make my way up here, I thought going up hills would be a lot easier said than done, but no, I was wrong. This freaking hurts. Still, at least I'm nearly up at the top now. Just a few more steps and I'll get there. Still, at least I finally made it up to the top. And right beside me is the path where bikes normally go down on. So that's the name of the path, Monkey's Uncle. Might not be much of a waterfall here, but see what it looks like if we get further up. Mind you, looking at all of this, it's almost like a scene from a postcard, doesn't it? And just one word of advice: never go walking after rainy days, especially at forests like this. Otherwise, you'll end up getting muddy that goes right all the way up to your shins. Well, I finally made it back to the beginning, back along the main road. I thought I might as well try the other way round. So this is the first pond that I've came across on this little expedition of mine. I'm not sure if there might be a few more or where I'll be heading to next. Now I know I've gone through so many muddy paths today, but blimey, now I'm stuck. How am I supposed to get through here? Well, I never thought I'd find another pond, but there you go then. Looks really beautiful when it's reflected, doesn't it? It's almost like you can actually make a picture out of it. Well, here I am, right back where I started. I'm definitely extra muddy than I was before. But before I head off home, let's see how many steps I've done today. Ta-da! Just over my usual target of 10,000 daily steps. And the mileage? Pretty awesome. Well, that's almost it for today, but before I go, there's just one more thing that needs to be done. Well, apart from the fact that I took my trackies off and put it in the washing basket. They were all so muddy. So, first of all, I just need to turn off the light. And then, just head over to the tree. Let's see if I can find the light switch. Ha! There we are. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. The lovely lit up Christmas tree. And that's not the only lights I've put up. There's the lights I put on the New York. And there we go. All done and dusted. Oh, and one last thing. Check this out. Bosh! Ha! Looks amazing, doesn't it? Lights on the back of my bed frame. In fact, my dad actually installed this after my previous trip to the Premier Inn. So thanks a lot for that, Dad. Really love it. So, that's James Rowney signing off for the vlog. Oh, and coming soon, I'll be making a list on some of the things that you can do during lockdown. So, until next time, either a new vlog, recipe, compilation video, or reaction video. See ya!